What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're finally gonna start dropping this truck. All right, let me show you guys what we're gonna do here. So as y'all can see, I already got it up on some jack stands, so all this is kind of loose. So to begin with, we're gonna remove the brakes, and then we gotta remove the rotors. We gotta take the steering linkage off. We gotta do a bunch of stuff here, guys. Let me zoom out a little bit. We gotta remove these two nuts right here. There's a nut right there, a nut up here. And before we actually remove those, we gotta jack it up a little bit. That way the tension in the coil doesn't bring everything down like real hard when the nuts are removed. But we'll go ahead and get started with the brakes and then the rotors. And I'm gonna set you guys up. We're probably gonna do it on a time lapse, that way it doesn't take forever. And we'll start from there, guys. Alright, guys, we have most of it off. I already got the steering linkage off, which is up here, and I think all we got left is to remove these right here, the top one and the bottom one. That way, before we do that, we're gonna get the jack and put it up here and jack it up. That way the spring doesn't bring everything down. So that way, once we got those bolts off, we can release the tension by lowering the jack little by little. All right, we'll update you here in a bit. Alright, guys, quick update. We got all this off, and as y'all can see, it's super gunky and dirty on there. Look at all the stuff we already removed. So we went ahead and got some engine degreaser, and we're actually gonna let it soak overnight, and then tomorrow we're gonna try to clean all that gunk out of there. And let me show you what actually caused all that gunk. We actually had to change the power steering pump. I didn't show nothing of that on camera, but we went ahead, and since it was leaking a lot on me, my brother was like, let's just go change it, brother. So we took it off, went and got the new one and put it on. And that way that'll fix that leaking problem. That's the only oil leak I have on this truck, so all that just caused all that gunk to, like dirt, to stick onto there. And that's how it is, guys. So we'll leave this soak overnight. Tomorrow morning we'll clean it up and we'll install our drop spindles and coil right there. Alright, so see y'all tomorrow. Alright guys, it is another day and I have been scrubbing and spraying and scrubbing and spraying that thing, and I've got it as clean as I could. So now, as you can see, I got the spring in there kind of mocked up already. So I'm gonna go ahead and press in the spindle and I'll update you here in a little bit. Alright guys, as y'all can see, we got everything mocked up here. We got this spindle on and we came into a little bit of a dilemma here. I don't know if any of y'all have come on to this problem before or not, but since this is the first time I'm doing this, I know this is the right spindle for this side because it says left hand, and plus it's raised up to give it the 3-inch lift, drop. And I was then trying to put the steering arm in there, but as y'all can see, it doesn't go in. Now the bottom hole is bigger, which is telling me that I probably need to flip this thing around now. It was originally like this, going down onto the stock spindle, but I was kind of frustrated here. I was looking for instructions on the website of Western Chassis, which is the brand I'm using on this truck, and I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything on YouTube. So our only guess is that this thing has to be flipped over now. Plus this arm right here is actually higher than the stock one, because the stock one is down here. So it kind of makes sense that this thing has to be flipped down, flipped over, and bolted on from the bottom to the top. And that way this arm will be kind of at the same level that it used to be before. So since I couldn't find any instructions or anything on YouTube on people doing this kit before, I'm going to go ahead and do that. If any of you have any idea if I'm doing it right, let me know down in the comment section, guys. I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it because it makes sense to me that that's the way it goes. But if y'all have any suggestions, or if I'm doing something wrong here, which I don't think so, please let me know in the comments if you guys have done this before. Alright? So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll update you as soon as we got all that bolted down. Alright guys, we are finally done. We already put the drop coils, spindles, and we assembled everything back together. We put the steering arm, as I said, we flipped it over. We actually put new bushings on the sway bar, because the bushings were, like these two on this side were shot, so we put new bushings on that too. And we already did the other side too. I didn't do any updates on that one because it's pretty much the same thing as this other side. We also had to flip that around. I'll show you right away. And guys, this thing creates a mess. We got a mess everywhere. So right now we're gonna put the tires on it, see how low it goes. But as y'all can see, we got this side done as well. Everything's back on. So we're gonna put the tires back on, drop it, and pull it out of here so we can clean up all this mess that we have created inside the garage. And that way tomorrow we can start on the back. Alright? So see y'all tomorrow. I got my little helper here, shining up them tires. All right, guys. We're dropping it from this other side now. Let's see how low it goes. That looks so freaking cool. This is so awesome. Man, it took us all day today to finally finish this thing. Let's see if we got enough clearance up here. Oh yeah, we got enough clearance. Oh, this looks so cool, guys. Let me go around. Let me go around, brother. Look at this. It tucks in pretty cool. All right, guys. Now we'll see you tomorrow. We'll flip it around. We're gonna get all this garage cleaned up, and we'll be back tomorrow to finish the rest.
Truck is ready to go. We're gonna turn it around to do the rear end drop.
All right, guys, we are ready to do the back. As you can see, we already have her flipped around. So we got all the garage, well, my brother got all the garage cleaned up. Thank you, brother.
Just the floor, just the floor.
Well, yeah, the floor.
But it's dirty again.
And we just picked up all the tools and reorganized. So we're ready to start on the back. So we're pretty much going to jack it up from the differential right there. We're going to place some jack stands under the frame so we can lift it up and loosen the tension on the leaf springs. And we'll start unbolting everything and getting everything ready to start installing the flip kit. So we'll update you as soon as we got something done already, alright? Alright, guys, well, I was doing some editing and the video was getting kind of long. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and do this a two-part series on the drop. So on the next part, we're going to do the back, we're going to do the flip kit and the C-notch on the truck. And that way the videos are not too long. So y'all stay tuned, guys. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit it right now, guys. Also give me a like. Remember, it helps the channel grow. YouTube will recommend us more if you guys hit that like button. So stay tuned, guys, for the second part, and we'll see y'all later. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.